Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I thought I'd do a. This is gonna be a full moon freestyle tonight. See how it goes. I'm gonna start off with a general energy, throw a card down, and see where it takes us. Yeah, this is on June 3rd. We got the full moon in, I guess, Sagittarius or Scorpio, depending on what you follow. Two good signs for me, near and dear. I think I didn't do that very well. I think got a lot of influences in both. Okay, general energy, picking it from the middle, and I'll put it right here. General energy, Page of Cups. All right, wow. Got a little bit of emotion, maybe a little bit of love. He's got the Pisces fish. Maybe there's a Pisces involved here. Some sort of emotional message. I don't know whether that's a tangible message or could be just direct communication from somebody else, but I feel like there's some sort of emotional message or emotional connection that's be on your mind, that's being considered, being in the cup there. Got that fish swimming through a sea of emotion. Not a glass case of emotion, but fish is doing its thing. So let's see if we can get any more details on that. Two more cards. Five of Swords. Oh, Three of Swords. Well, I mean, yeah, seems like there was some sort of heartbreak. Maybe kind of one-upsmanship right here. It's kind of being to outlast or being a bit more crafty versus other people. But yeah, I'm definitely getting there was some clear heartbreak, stormy times. You got the swords all here, this airy, intellectual. Maybe for a while you put your mind, your logic over your heart, and it seemed to kind of backfire. Maybe you won some sort of a battle, but it was very unfulfilling. Now there's this consideration of the emotion. So let's take a look at next steps. And I mean, I think this is kind of fitting here. We've got the full moon right now. That we're experiencing the emotion coming from whatever this heartbreak scenario was. Cloudy times. Let's take a look at maybe a near future and then an advice. All right, this is going to be near future. I'm going to take a second card. Empress reversed. All right, so yeah, I guess near future, it seems like there's kind of a lack of abundance. There was this love, was this feeling of abundance, hope for the future, kind of in this sort of like, let's say like lush, but yeah, even the environment here is very lush. She's surrounded by abundant wheat. She's got the water, very green in the background. I believe it's pomegranates on her outfit there. So there's a lot of growth, but this has been turned upside down. So maybe you foresaw some sort of growth coming from this relationship, but you're stuck in your head, and now it seems like in the near term you have to wait it out a bit, where you're not going to experience this for a while because it seems to be at odds. But we got some advice coming up here too. Let's do some advice. Got a couple. Oops, that one flipped out. You want to be this way. Seven of Pentacles. Now let's do one more. Let's go deep for that one. Eight of Cups reversed. So I think there is going to be a time of kind of reflection, stepping back. You've grown a lot, probably together with somebody, in a relationship with somebody. You've grown a lot, and now you're going to step back, and you're going to have an opportunity to consider next path to take, or consider the place of this relationship in your life. Consider ways that you can improve yourself. If it does seem like the the logic came over the feelings, and it compromised this abundance that you foresaw. Eight of Cups reversed here is, in the Eight of Cups, the room for the 9 is there. So he's kind of doing the hard thing by leaving because he knows that something better. However, that's not the case here. It's reversed, so it seems like there's going to be a return. I think once we're going to have this sort of consideration for what happened, there's going to be an opportunity for reconciliation. And yeah, I mean, the Seven of Cups is it's the imagination card. So if we think of the Eight of Cups reversed as being a return back to the Seven of Cups, I think there is that opportunity to kind of consider what is wanted going forward. I mean, it's more of like a daydreaming imagination. There's a lot of different aspects showing on the Seven of Cups, but it's like the lesson here is going back. What are we in this for? Are we in it for wealth, building a home, kind of getting a victory? Even in the Seven of Cups, there's the victory card with the laurel on the cup with the skull. So it's kind of a return that is, or a victory that is done at the cost of being able to go back and fix. So it's irrevocable ending. There's the snake in the cup, the sexual energy. Is that what we're in it for? There's the demon. Or are we learning about ourselves from this relationship? And we can decide, you can step back with a clear head and then decide, because we will have an opportunity to, recommunicate or with this person, or come to terms on what happened, and then decide a path forward. So let me just flop one more over here and see if there's like a likely outcome from everything that happens. But still, this is going to be completely up to you. All right, I'm going to put it up here. Oh, look at that. Likely outcome. 4 of Wands. So, okay. I mean, seems like there's a bit of a consolidation, a return, happiness that's going to come from this. But I do think that this is absolutely contingent on taking the time to step back and reconsider how we want to show up in this relationship, what the relationship is doing for us, our lives, where we want to go. That before we can take on the Eight of Cups, like doing the hard thing for ourselves. But the card after this is the self-love card. So I think this is, maybe we're receiving the spiritual guidance. We're going to get in touch with our heart and step back, and then be able to progress forward. And then I think this will be the result. Four of Wands upright. It's like happy home, security of the castle, victory on top of the wands. And yeah, I really like this. So say if this is a difficult time right now emotionally, you're dealing with this message that's coming through that might be challenging, say stick with it. Allow the intention of why it's here to play its course. It's the most important thing. Down the road will be this, even though you can see this lack of abundance in the Empress going on right now. So have faith, but do the work, do what's necessary. Get in touch with your heart. It's maybe too much mind led to a situation that you're in right now. Get in touch with the heart. The heart won't lead you wrong. So it's this freestyle full moon freestyle full moon. Hopefully it went well, and you guys got something from this, and I'll see you on the next one.